Hello teacher, this is our final presentation. We will be talking about Kpmg Tunisia. The participants of the group are Tracy Valenzuela, Sarah Ben, Fabiola Huitron, Ann Boots, and Franco Cadenillas.
Um, Good night, teacher. Sarah. Today, my group will expose the theme Kpmg. My group is conformed by Tracy Barancea, Sarah Bean, Fabiola Butron, Enibis, and me, Franco Gaines. Overview. History. Kpmg. 1987, Kpmg is created with the merger of Peter's Maker International and Kpmg main George Taylor. 1911, while William Barclay Pitt and Covey and Martin Mitchell and Covey joined forces to form what would later be known as Peter Marketing International, a worldwide network and accounting and consulting firm established for Cleveland. In 1917, by Cleveland funded the accounting firm Cleveland, Crawford and Covey in Australia. In 1979, Cleveland joined forces with Dodge, Truhan, Jensen Sachs, and the international professional service firm McLaughlin Main Lancashire to form Cleveland Main Georges, KMG. Mission and vision statement. Kpmg is a global network of professional services with core in the term knowledge in values for the benefit of the client, our people, and the capital market. This is the mission statement. Vision. We are committed to create a working environment where the people can flourish and find the freedom to fulfill that. We are committed to create a working environment where the people can flourish and find the freedom to fulfill their potential as a part people strategically examine our approach to a number of areas such as recruiting and retention, personal development, flexibility working, overall rewards, people management, leadership, diversity, and inclusion. Geographic distribution. Kpmg is distribution around the world in the 5 continents. In North America, Kpmg emphasizes in the work in the major organization in the variety of energy-related industry to respond to business issues and trends. In South America, in recent years, the cooperation between Latin America and Luxembourg has been constantly growing. Luxembourg has become the first choice among the Latin American person to center a business in Europe. In Europe, countries rank on the top on the GPI list with the Netherlands ranking first, Switzerland second, Luxembourg lead, and our fifth. Kpmg in Africa in general is playing an integral role in helping the money achieve in the ambitious expansion plans. It has included advising on the conversation to international finance reporting standard for all the listed companies in the area. It's my part. Okay, the next class. Thanks.
My name is Fabiola Huitron, and I will be talking about the EPG model and later about control in Kpmg. Kpmg Tunisia has developed the geocentrism mostly, They are focused on the local area and region, but also are open for different nationalities. In their web portal, they establish, and I quote it, "A team of international experts with many years of experience will help our clients to identify key strategic goals and draw up the action-oriented plan for the implementation of these goals. We support the development of our operational model, which will help to form a sustainable competitive advantage of their organization." They have stated this in the portal webpage, letting their customers know that they have an international team working for them, and each location specializes in certain region of the company.
And I will talk about recruitment and selection of the enterprise Kpmg of headquarters in Tunisia. So the recruitment, they publish their work proposals within different virtual job portals. In addition, they publish them in their own web page according to the geographical location where possible future employees are located. The second step is that on the same page leaves a series of tips to those who wish to be part of the company, like how they could be dressed that day of the interview and some others. And the third step is when recruiting applicants, they must pass the first selection filters. The answers of these are immediate, and after that, the selection process begins. So this was part of recruitment. Now I'll talk about selection. The selection for Kpmg went from having a selection process of approximately 21 days to be only 2 or 3 days. Once the first process has been passed, the personal interview takes place, where they are established the responsibilities of the users, conditions and/or salary and compensation benefits. If the applicant agrees, they will proceed to evaluate it in languages and capacities, virtual evaluations, and to then choose those who have passed and make an illusion to work. And that's all about recruitment and selection of Kpmg. Thank you.
Now let's have a look at the training and development methods used by Kpmg. So in Kpmg Tunisia, new employees are generally trained for a period of 6 months by experienced employees such as colleagues or line managers. Training helps them get familiar with the procedures and methods used by Kpmg and adapt more easily to the corporate environment. Besides, Kpmg is fully committed to developing a learning culture. Kpmg accompanies its employees not only from their beginnings but throughout their entire careers. It is one of the company's beliefs that the success of the company relies on the performance and well-being of its employees. To establish this kind of environment and become a learning organization, the company has taken several actions. To start with, the company created Kpmg Business School, a training organization whose primary objective is to improve employees' skills and develop their knowledge. It gives employees the possibility to develop technical and non-technical skills that includes building trust relationships, making an impact, networking, effective communication, and presentations. The corporation provides a wide range of on-the-job training such as coaching and mentoring. It also offers off-the-job training such as virtual courses in online learning platforms, seminars, and conferences. Finally, in order to reinforce employees' corporate culture and to maintain a healthy and friendly working environment, Kpmg Tunisia organizes every year outdoors team building sessions. For instance, the last session organized by Kpmg Tunisia happened in September 2018 and took place in a farm. In those sessions, employees are asked to work in teams and games are generally made so that they can only be won if all employees work together. Team building strengthens relationships between employees, which make them more productive, improve their well-being.
Globally, Kpmg uses self-evaluation systems called MyPD. More specifically in Tunisia, they use notation systems, which evaluates the quality of each mission. On top of notation systems, they also give each employee feedback. They also vary how they evaluate their employees based off of the position in the company. They find it very important to evaluate their board of directors as well, seeing as they also need to be double checked that they are doing the job that they have signed up to do. Globally, Kpmg sends out a survey every single year to ensure that they are on top of the latest trends for compensation. As you can see on this slide, these are a couple of the questions that they like to highlight to ensure that they know what's going on in the world. Specifically in Tunisia, they found that what motivates their employees the best is benefits and commissions. Now this varies based off of where the Kpmg is located because each HR department is run separately. They found what's more important than compensation to motivate their employees is to provide a hospitable work environment. This, they see, has created the best results nationwide.
Control. The firm maintains a quality control system for activities subject to regulatory requirements that are the statutory, audit, and charter accounting. The system is designated to meet their customers' expectations and the rules and standards issued by their business oversight from one hand of the regular bodies, from the other hand including the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Tunisia, the International Federation of Accountants, the Money Market Board, the Central Bank of Tunisia, and the Tunisian Stock Exchange market. It also includes the basic rules and procedures, also facilitates compliances with relevant rules and regulation of the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants, the Sarbanes-Oxley Act of 2002, the SEC, and the provision of the Dodd-Frank Act, the International Standard of Quality Control. 1. Professional standards and the firm's quality standards. These control systems also takes into account the requirements driven by Law Number 2005-96, dated 18 October of 2005, on strengthening financial relationship security. The firm's quality control system applied to its activities included the following: compliance with professional standards, ethics, integrity, independence, and objectivity, procedures for acceptance and continuance of clients and engagements, and personal management, including in particular training and professional development.